I started working 76, 77, and it was pretty much a dying trade then. As I said, there wasn't legislation locally and nationally. A lot of, I mean, obviously way before your time, but lots of old buildings were getting pulled down. Lots of, shiny new concrete ones were put up in their place. I mean, but it has changed massively. It was seen as a dying trade when I entered it, and it was petering out. To be quite honest, there was always enough work for a few people. But then, in the late 90s, it was observed that these crafts were dying out, and there was a concerted effort then. And as I said, allied to this, legal legislation started coming in, which meant that people had to look after these buildings. There was a legal obligation, so therefore there was more work for these specialist tradespeople, and things picked up, and it's steamrolled since. Even though there's, like most manual trades, there's always a bit of a gap. Not enough people want to do them nowadays. Far better than it was. Far, far better than it was. As I said, I could do with more. I could always do with more. Like most things, it's quite cyclic, and it takes a long time to get the cycle going. But that was the start of things picking up, where they recognised that there were skills gaps there, and they had to do something about it. I think in the future, I think a lot of people who wouldn't normally look at what we call a craftsman or trades, they're actually looking at them now. Which is one of the things we do. Part of our public engagement, we do bits of outreach to schools and things like that, and try and get people interested. The National Trust as a body, they're getting a little bit more savvy. They're getting onto Instagram and Facebook and that kind of thing, trying to attract a broader spectrum of people.